May natuklasan tayong bagong dasal.
Bah,
Ito yung sinasabi nila na dasal ng bagoong Pilipinas. At siguro bawat umaga ay pwede nating ilagay sa isipan natin yung dasal na yan para maalala natin kung gaano tayo sinasaktan.
Ito nga mga kababayan, bago natin ituloy ang video na ito, kung bago ka lang sa aking YouTube channel baka pwede makahingi ng like at subscribe at click mo na rin ang notification bell para updated ka sa aking nilalabas na bagong video. Salamat po.
May natuklasan tayong bagong dasal.
bah,
Ito yung sinasabi nila na dasal ng bagoong Pilipinas. Bagoong yung bagoong ba? Yung kinakain natin. Ito yung dasal ng bagoong Pilipinas. Complement of Ted Pailon. Pakinggan natin yung dasal ni Ted Pailon.
Bilang Pilipino, magiging mapagbantay ako sa ginagawang pagnanakaw ng mga taong gobyerno sa bagong Pilipinas. Bilang Pilipino, isisiwalat ko ng buong tapang at may dangal ang katiwalian at pagmamalabis ng mga taong nagpapanggap na mga lingkod bayan. Bilang Pilipino, iaalay ko ang aking lakas, talino at kakayahan sa pagmumulat sa kaisipan ng mga dukhang pinagmamalabisan at nililinlang ng mga taong nasa likod umano ng sinasabing bagong Pilipinas.
Siguro, let's patronize yung prayer na inintroduce ni Ginoong Ted Pailon. Kasi bagay na bagay sa kasalukuyan ng ating bansa ngayon. At siguro, bawat umaga ay pwede nating ilagay sa isipan natin yung dasal na yan para maalala natin kung gaano tayo sinasaktan, gaano tayo nilalapastangan nitong gobyerno ni Marcos Jr. Yun po mga kababayan. At Paring Ado, ikaw ang expert sa West Philippine Sea. Mukhang nagkakabuhol-buhol na ngayon ang mga luko-luko dyan sa Malacanang. Unang-una, yung Executive Secretary, may mga binibitawang salita.
si Bersamin.
Si Ginoong Bersamin. Na baliwala daw yung parang nagkilitian lang daw. Nagkikilitian lang daw yung i-check at saka Pilipino. Nagkikilitian lang daw. Wala yan. Masosolve natin yan ng dialogue. Ito namang isang hated by the uncle. Very much hated by the uncle dahil
Anybody but
this guy, according to the tita.
Anybody but
Ano na naman pinagdadaldal? Iba naman, salungat doon kay Bersamin. At sinasabi niya na may not an inch of territory. Yun daw ang sabi ng amo niya.
illegal act.
It's an illegal act. Pakinggan na natin yung amo. Ulitin natin yung pinagdadaldal ni Among Makoy Jr. Doon sa Singapore. Nagtatalumpati, nagyayabang, na matapang. Pero ano yung aso na yung buntot ay tumitiklop? Ano pa yung tawag yan? In Filipino.
Sa English, alam ko yun tail between the legs.
Tail between the running with the tail between the legs. That is exactly what you need, Marcos. Pero sa Singapore, napakatapang mo. Pakinggan natin yung katapangan nitong si Marcos Jr. sa talumpati niya sa Singapore.
If there was an incident that ended up killing a Filipino serviceman, be they a Coast Guard or in the military and part of the Navy, well, that would be that would certainly increase the level of response. If by a willful act on a Filipino, not only serviceman, but even a Filipino citizen, if a Filipino citizen is killed by a willful act, that is, I think, very, very close to what we define as an act of war.
Willful act.
Willful act, it increases the level of response. Now, where is your response? Nilapastangan yung ating mga sundalo, Mr. Marcos. Pinutulan ng finger, pinapahiya, pinagkukuha ang mga baril, sinisigawan. Anong ginawa ng mga sundalo natin? They were meek as a lamb. Kasi matino ang ating mga sundalo. Ayaw nila ng gera. Pero pinapahamak mo, Marcos, ang ating mga sundalo. Ngayon, dumating sa point na nagyabang ka sa Singapore. Ano ngayon? You have increased. It has increased the level of response. Where is your response? Why aren't you declaring war? Sabi mo, it is equivalent to an act of war. Now, bakit hindi mo babawian ang nilapastangan ng mga sundalo para maibsan ang sakit ng bawat sundalo sa pinaggagawa ng mga in-check sa kanila?
May namatay. Isang daliri.
May namatay na isang daliri. Alam mo, sa mga Pilipino, pag nasaktan at mayroong isang parte ng katawan na hindi mo na magamit, that's equivalent to death. And just a figure of speech, that's amounting to death of a soldier, which you have clearly indicated that it is an act of war. But bakit yung buntot mo ngayon, ano yung English nung ano ng buntot niya?
Tail between the legs.
Your tail has gone between your legs.
Hindi naman kasi kailangan na magsabi siya ng mga salitang ganon.
Daldal ka kasi ng daldal, pero hindi mo napapanindigan.
Na-provoke tuloy.
Pero tingnan mo itong, mabuti pa si Bersamin, nagsasabi ng totoo na wala tayong kakayahan at dialogue. Pero itong bata mo na tabuyan ng kanyang uncle at auntie, ito, anong sinasabi nitong bata mong DND secretary? Ang tapang din, pero sip-sip lang ng sip-sip sa iyo dahil wala namang sinasabi na iba kundi kinukot ka. Pakinggan natin ito si Gibo Teodoro, mga kababayan.
We call this press conference today to update you with events from the President's visit to the Western Command of the Armed Forces of the Philippines in Palawan yesterday. After his talk to the troops, more specifically also to the members of the WESCOM who conducted the RORE mission to Ayungin Shoal last June 17, the President gave his commitment and resolve to support our dedicated and courageous men and women in the armed forces in their fight to defend our territory. As he mentioned in his speech yesterday, and I quote, "History itself can tell that we have never in the Philippines yielded to any foreign power. We owe to our forefathers the duty to keep the freedoms that they fought, bled, and died for, and that they presently enjoy. Kailanman ay hindi tayo magpapasupil at magpapaapi kahit sa kanino man. We would also like to categorically state that our policy in the West Philippine Sea has not changed. As declared by the President in numerous instances, we will not give up an inch, not even a millimeter of our territory to any foreign power. We will continue to defend our territory and exercise sovereign rights thereon as we see fit. We reiterate that we seek neither permission nor consent from anyone in performing our sworn duties in the West Philippine Sea. In this regard, we will continue our rotation and resupply missions on a regular basis. The welfare of our troops in the BRP Sierra Madre being a matter of utmost importance. The President has reiterated that we will not publish schedules of any RORE. We see the latest incident in Ayungin not as a misunderstanding or an accident. It is a deliberate act of the Chinese officialdom to prevent us from completing our mission. After our visit to our troops in Palawan yesterday, where the President personally talked to the troops involved in the RORE, we have now come to the conclusion that it was not a misunderstanding or an accident. We are not downplaying the incident. It was an aggressive and illegal use of force.
Bo Gibbs, nakakatawa ka pare. Ha? Anong sinasabi mo? Hindi tayo magpapasupil, magpapaapi. Oh, sinasabi ng amo mo, we cannot allow any willful transgression.
Wow.
Oh. Any killing, any hurting of our people. Coast Guard or ano. O hindi ba inaapi tayo?
Sinupil na nga eh.
Sinupil na nga tayo, pare.
Siniil.
Pero daldal ka pa rin ng daldal with empty rhetorics.
Rhetoric.
Ang gusto ng taong bayan, kasi gera naman talagang hangarin nyo, dapat bumawi tayo sa mga inject. Yun ang gusto ng taong bayan.
Upakan na!
Upakan nyo na.
Oh.
Pero, nasaan ba yung buntot mo? Tulad ng tatay mo na si McCoy Jr.
Madaling magsalita pag nasa aircon room ka.
Oo, sabi nga ni,